Hey there, brain hackers. Welcome back to the channel where we explore the cutting-edge world of nootropics and peak mental performance. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of oxiracetam. This powerful nootropic has been one of the most popular ones in recent years in the cognitive enhancement community, and we're here to uncover the science-backed benefits that make it so special. Oxiracetam belongs to the racetam family of nootropics, known for boosting brain function and enhancing memory. But what sets oxiracetam apart? Well, stick around as we explore its unique properties, how it works in the brain, and the potential benefits it offers for learning, memory, and overall cognitive performance. We'll also take a look at the latest scientific studies and clinical trials to give you a comprehensive understanding of what this nootropic can do. Plus, we'll share some practical tips on how to incorporate oxiracetam into your routine safely and effectively. So if you're ready to unlock the full potential of your mind and discover how oxiracetam can help you achieve peak mental performance, let's get started. Oxiracetam mechanism of action. The mechanisms behind oxiracetam, like those of other acetams, are not fully understood due to limited research. Potential mechanisms based on early studies. Cellular energy production. Oxiracetam might stimulate the production of cellular energy such as glucose. This increase in energy could support overall brain function. Acetylcholine activity. It may enhance the activity of acetylcholine, ACH, a neurotransmitter essential for learning and memory. Neuronal protection. Oxiracetam could potentially suppress apoptosis, which is the pre-programmed cell death in neurons. This might protect brain cells and support cognitive health. Additional findings from animal studies. Calcium ion influx in brain cells. An early animal study in rats indicated that oxiracetam might facilitate the influx of calcium ions into brain cells. This is believed to occur by increasing the number of binding sites on AMPA receptors for glutamate, a key neurotransmitter, specifically by increasing the number of binding sites on AMPA receptors for the neurotransmitter glutamate. Calcium ion influx means that calcium ions enter the brain cells. Although mostly theoretical, some researchers have suggested that this mechanism may help facilitate communication between neurons and may also play some role in promoting synaptic plasticity. Effects on memory. Based on 2 initial clinical trials involving a total of 118 patients with dementia, daily doses of oxiracetam ranging from 400 to 2400 milligrams were observed to enhance some patients' subjective assessments of their cognitive function. However, there were several adverse side effects reported, causing some participants to withdraw from the studies. In another study, a daily dose of 1200 milligrams of oxiracetam was noted to slightly improve symptoms in 12 patients with post-stroke dementia. A separate clinical trial indicated that 2400 milligrams per day of oxiracetam might have helped enhance short-term and verbal memory in 40 elderly individuals with cognitive decline. Similarly, another study suggested that a daily dose of 1600 milligrams could have improved intellectual functioning in 29 patients with moderate dementia. Oxiracetam was also reported to enhance verbal memory in a clinical trial involving 73 patients with post-stroke or degenerative dementia. In addition to these human studies, there is some early evidence from animal research. For instance, 2 rat studies indicated that oxiracetam could slightly improve long-term memory, focus, and attention. Based on 2 early trials involving human patients, oxiracetam was noted to enhance reaction time and attention. One clinical trial included 96 elderly individuals with dementia, while another involved 43 patients with reduced intellectual function. Furthermore, in another clinical trial with 289 patients suffering from various forms of dementia, oxiracetam was reported to increase alertness, reduce anxiety and tension, and slightly improve certain cognitive functions. Although these studies were conducted on individuals with cognitive impairments, anecdotal evidence and self-experimentation reports from nootropic communities suggest that similar effects may be observed in healthy individuals. Neuroprotection. According to a clinical trial involving 12 healthy volunteers, doses of oxiracetam ranging from 1600 to 2400 milligrams were found to mitigate some of the negative cognitive effects caused by scopolamine treatment, such as impaired memory. This is yet another piece of evidence that shows oxiracetam may influence the brain's memory systems. In another study, oxiracetam was shown to help protect against cognitive impairment at high altitudes, 4,000 meters. In a clinical trial with 60 healthy participants, cognitive impairment is common at high altitudes due to low oxygen levels, and the study's authors propose that oxiracetam may help prevent cognitive problems in such environments due to a similar effect as other racetams such as pyrostem, where it has a neuroprotective effect against low brain oxygen. In a clinical trial with 140 patients who suffered strokes due to high blood pressure, hypertension, a combination of oxiracetam and nerve growth factor, NGF, was reported to aid brain recovery and increase survival rates. This treatment also reportedly reduced inflammation and improved muscle strength, both important factors for rehabilitation after brain damage. Additionally, an animal study reported that oxiracetam reduced brain damage and helped restore a disrupted circadian rhythm in rats with experimentally induced strokes. Enhanced blood flow in the brain. An early animal study suggested that oxiracetam might help mitigate damage to neurons and white matter in rats with reduced brain blood flow. The study reported that oxiracetam could restore blood flow and prevent the activation of cells that cause scarring in the brain and spinal cord. Additionally, oxiracetam was observed to have cognitive effects, such as enhancing spatial learning and memory. These benefits may be attributed to its ability to improve cerebral blood flow. Dosage recommendations for oxiracetam. Standard dose. The standard dosage for oxiracetam typically ranges from 800 milligrams to 4,000 milligrams per day. This is often divided into 2 or 3 doses throughout the day. Starting dose. Beginners are usually advised to start with a lower dose, such as 400 to 800 milligrams, to see how their body reacts to the supplement. Incremental increase. If well tolerated, the dosage can be gradually increased. Common increments are 400 milligrams per week until the desired effects are achieved. Administration tips. Divided doses. To maintain stable levels in the bloodstream and avoid potential side effects, it is recommended to split the daily dose into 2 or 3 smaller doses. With food, taking oxiracetam with food can help improve absorption and reduce the risk of gastrointestinal discomfort. Timing. Avoid taking oxiracetam too late in the day, as it might cause insomnia or disrupt sleep patterns due to its stimulating effects. Combining with choline. Choline supplementation. It is often recommended to pair oxiracetam with a choline source, such as alpha-GPC or citicholine. This is because oxiracetam increases acetylcholine activity, and taking it with choline can help prevent headaches, a common side effect due to choline depletion. My final verdict on oxiracetam. Overall, if we look at both the scientific and anecdotal evidence, oxiracetam does seem to significantly improve cognitive functioning in both healthy and impaired individuals in terms of memory, focus, attention, and brain health perspective. Thanks for watching this full scientific breakdown of oxiracetam. I hope you found the information useful and insightful. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. For those of you who are passionate about biohacking and nootropics, be sure to check out my books listed in the description below. If you're particularly interested in nootropics, my book Cognitive Catalysts is a must-read. It dives deep into the science and practical use of various cognitive enhancers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, drop them in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay sharp and stay curious.